Welcome back to another episode of the Booth 2 podcast. I'm your host, Danny, along with my co-host, Vinny.
Hello, hello.
Good to see you guys again. It's been a little bit, not too long since we shot the last episode. It was right before Easter, I believe, that we shot our episode. Easter's come and gone, and it's kind of, 2 weeks after?
Yeah.
A week and a half,
something like that, yeah.
What'd you do for Easter, Vin?
So I actually just hung out with some loved ones. My girl ended up making steak for us. She got us prime new ribeyes from Costco. Costco, yeah. I ended up giving up red meat for Lent. So it was a nice treat back into it.
That's nice. So you're back into it now? The Lent's over, or you really haven't dabbled back?
No, I've been back and forth with it, but it's like after the last 40 days of not having it and kind of going back to it.
Yeah, it's kind of pushing on you.
Yeah, but it was a little lackluster. The steak was fantastic. Don't get me wrong.
Don't tell me you lost your love of steak.
No, I don't think I could ever lose that.
Yeah, it's
but
a little tough.
It was it was great having the 40 days to kind of step away from it and kind of
have a little thing where you could pull away from it.
Yeah. But I think treating it going forward like a treat, and not killing it every day.
Which is nice.
Yeah, because I think that's my problem. That's why I wanted to give it up. Was it's I had it every day, and it kind of loses its luster at that point.
A little bit, but I mean, when it comes to food, dude, you like what you like.
Yeah,
That's the issue. Is if you like eating potato chips.
Yeah,
you're used to having it every day.
Yeah, but I mean, I love ice cream. I can't have it every day, though.
Ice cream's a little different.
It's different with the sugar and the fat and all, but
and the richness of it.
Yeah,
having something real rich like that.
I could have it every day.
Could you really?
I could, dude.
But
I used to eat the half gallons that you get, how you have the thrifty ones in the grocery store.
Oh my God, yeah.
I used to pound them.
No way.
In one sitting.
Dude, I couldn't do that with ice cream.
No way. Ice cream is my kryptonite.
I'm a chicken guy.
No, I love chicken too.
Love chicken.
No, but
cannot have. Imagine if you gave out chicken. Could you do that?
No,
I can't,
dude.
Bro.
I was contemplating. I've never given up anything for Lent before, so
this is the first time.
This is the first time
ever.
What
prompted it? Hold on. We're getting deep.
We're getting real deep.
We're getting deep. What prompted that? Then?
I feel like I'm going through a
religious.
Yeah, a little bit, but maybe a quarter life crisis kind of thing or whatever.
You told me that you're starting to pray now. Before you go to bed and stuff?
Yeah, on occasion. Yeah,
on occasion. So, what prompted that? What is it?
I don't know. It's kind of one of those things. I feel like I'm at this part of my life.
Random, like a random time in your life where you're trying to be closer to something.
No, not necessarily that, but just kind of I was raised Catholic, right? Going to church, CCD, and everything, communion, confirmation.
Of course, yeah.
But I feel like taking the time away and kind of looking at it, growing as an adult, I feel like I'm at this part of my life where I'm trying to look at the things that are adding value and maybe making me better as a person.
Do you think religion helps with that?
I think to some degree. I think it does.
Do you think it's a morality sense of it, or do you think it's a connection to something that's greater than us?
I think both. I think, I think that a lot of people, we've talked about it before with the whole morality aspect. Are you born with it? Is it something that's instilled with you?
Man-made, what is it?
Yeah. But I think as I've gotten older and had time to reflect on certain avenues of my life.
Yeah.
I look at that, I think showing appreciation, showing gratitude.
Yeah.
I think is a big thing. It kind of forces you to kind of not look at the negatives in your life
and
look
on the positive.
Look at the good things of life and look at all the things that you're afforded and kind of,
I see what you mean.
So it all kind of culminated, and I think with Lent, and then I had something very serendipitous happening at the bar when I worked on Fat Tuesday.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? Let me do it. Let me just see if I could do it.
Why do they call it Fat Tuesday?
Because that's the day that you essentially indulge in all the fats. You're kind of that's your last hurrah before Ash Wednesday. And then from Ash Wednesday to Lent is that window, obviously, that you give up for the time.
Right.
And that's what it was. It was some with Ash
Tuesday.
Fat Tuesday, where it was
Ash
Tuesday. Ash Tuesday.
Ash Tuesday.
But it kind of all just lined up, and I took it as a little sign, you know what? Let me do it this year.
You know what's crazy? In Vegas, they have those drinks that are called Fat Tuesdays.
We talked about that. Yeah,
we did.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird, right? That they're gonna name it something like that. Well, it's a frozen alcoholic beverage. Could be a mixture of gin, rum, or like tequila.
Kind of like a Long Island.
Kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, it's your alcohol preference. You can add a shot of whatever you want in it.
Yeah.
That's like an upcharge or whatever. And they'll be like, oh, do you want to add an extra shot of? What do you want to add an extra shot of? And then they have all the alcohol bottles in the back. And traditionally, I've seen it's made with either rum or tequila, and then you can add whatever you want to it. But I wonder why they called it a Fat Tuesday.
I feel like it's probably like a play on the name.
Maybe.
You know what
I
I
mean?
Ready
to indulge?
I think that would be my guess.
A way like that?
Yeah, you know.
Nuts, man. Nuts.
Yeah. But that was my Easter. But
for me, I had a more traditional Easter. My wife's family is a little bit more religious than I am. Her grandfather was a 7th generation priest, which means like 7 generations before they were all priests. Yeah.
That's a long time.
Very long time.
Yeah.
So, they do the whole thing where, you pray before the meal and do all that stuff, which is, I appreciate it. I think it's a nice way to start off a holiday that is a religious holiday, whether you look at it as just brightly colored eggs or, candies and little fake plastic eggs or whatever. Because I think Easter for a lot of people is different. You have the very, very religious types that are like, this is the day that,
the Lord
he
rose from the, yeah.
Or you just look at it like, hey, this is a time for my kids to enjoy a little holiday that has a connection to religion, but they don't really get it yet. So we're just gonna
Easter Bunny, hiding some eggs and everything.
Stuff. So it's like two-way street, right? How are you gonna look at it? And I always liked that. I always liked that it was a two-way street. When you're young, you look at it this way, and then when you come of age, you can choose to look at it as a religious holiday, or just look at it as a time off, or it's your own personal choice.
Yeah, like Christmas. I feel like in some ways, because you get a twofer. You get the gifts as a kid, and as an adult, it's the coming together and
I always thought it was weird though about the calendar stuff.
How do you mean?
You know what I mean?
Like how you have like
Orthodox
example, Easter.
Today is Orthodox Easter.
Yeah,
it is. It's Orthodox Easter, and then for Orthodox people, I think it's January 6th or January 7th, depending on some people from the Orthodox faith. That's their Christmas.
Right.
So it's like, if you're going to base a whole holiday off of a calendar, how are you going to base it off of? How are you going to celebrate it? You know what I mean? Like, for me, being Armenian, I am Orthodox.
Right.
That's what it is. But my family in particular, we would recognize the
25th being Christmas.
Yes, and that's where we did the presents and the families coming together and eating and drinking and doing all that stuff to celebrate it.
Right.
And then when it came to the Armenian Orthodox church, celebration of I think for us it's the 6th, if I'm not mistaken, that would just be a day to go to church.
So just a holy day.
That's it. There's no family get-togethers or whatever. Like, that's how we did it personally.
Right, right.
We would go to church if we went to church. I didn't come from a particularly religious background or family. Like, my parents went to church and they are Christians and that's how they view themselves. But it was never. It's weird, man. Like, my family is religious but not.
Like, they observe the major holidays
and everything.
They go,
a church is just a building. Like, we acknowledge the traditions and all that stuff of the Orthodox faith.
Right.
But it doesn't mean you have to go to church. That's how my mom and dad always taught us.
I think that's the healthy way to do it, frankly.
I mean, if you want to go to church, you go to church because you want to go to church.
Not because
it's Sunday.
Yeah.
And you go, oh, I have to go to church.
Yeah.
No. You go to churches in times of maybe you're thinking about stuff in your particular life. You're like, maybe I should go to church today. I think those moments mean more to going to church rather than it's Sunday, I have to go to church.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Well, it has more value. Much the whole Lent thing of the red meat that I was saying.
Exactly.
It has more value when
you for it. It was a time, of whatever, of worship, if you want to call it that, and you go and you make your sacrifice and you do your thing. But for people that just go out of habit, I think it's a little bit, it's respectable. Don't get me wrong, because that's you taking time
out of your day every
out
week,
of your life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To go and worship and do all that stuff. However, to do it just strictly out of habit or strictly out of necessity, because you feel it necessary for your salvation, I think that's a little bit of a tough pill to swallow for someone like me that has the belief, but the practice of it is a little out of touch.
Yeah.
You know
And I
what I
think
mean?
that's it. It's funny enough with something as religion.
Yeah.
You get so many different sects of it that like feel like you have to do this to be this or this
Or
to be
this and
this.
that.
Like
yeah, it's weird.
that's like that whole like divide of it. Like in
Yeah.
the beginning anyway is like
How you practice.
how you practice it, and it's like ultimately you're still going for the same
For
end
the same
goal.
reason. Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah. Well, people make fun. Like when I grew up, people made fun of those ones that would just go to church for Easter, Christmas. What other holiday? There's like one more. There's Easter. There's Christmas. What else? What am I
Well, I feel like Ash Wednesday is another one
That's
too,
another
where you
one.
get,
Yeah, that's
but
another
again, like within the Easter realm.
within the Eastern realm, and then you do that, and they look at you kind of like you're just doing it to do it.
Yeah,
You're not doing it.
It's for
because you
show
want to
kind of
go.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're not doing it for your personal reasons. But I think the more personal it is, the more meaning it has to you.
but yeah, that point. At the end of the day, you're doing it for you.
For you.
You should be at least. Like
Yeah.
it shouldn't matter what like outside people are saying. You know.
Your own personal relationship with your religion, I think, matters more
Yeah.
than the total realm.
Yeah, like that generality of it.
Yeah, because everyone knows people that are great people that don't go to church, and then you know people that go to church every week that aren't so great.
Yeah.
It's just the truth.
No, but
bro.
that's true. I
Just
think you
because
get.
you go to church does not mean you are a fantastic person.
Yeah, no.
You know what I
I think
mean?
a lot of people get it misconstrued.
Very,
Yeah.
very misconstrued. And I think that's a sad thing. That means that you really haven't had time to sit there and think about your own faith
Yeah.
through you personally.
Right. And what that means and how it reflects through
Correct.
you. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the act of going to church is one thing, but like if you're going to church and you're just waiting for the
You're
sermon
like,
to be done,
is it done yet? Like,
then what's the point?
yeah.
You know what I mean? But when you have those times when you go and you're like, I really want to listen to this today and listen to what somebody has to say, I think that carries more weight.
Yeah. You absorb it differently.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly. Like for you, that's someone that grew up in the Catholic faith, and now you're coming around to more. You're praying more. You're trying to give stuff up for Lent. Like it just shows your own journey.
Yeah.
Like
and the
you're
growth of
taking
it.
your own position on it,
Yeah.
which is great.
Yeah.
I love that. That's
Well,
great.
I think that's the whole human experience, right? Like you
Correct.
kind of go through life and like you get to a certain point and it's like you reflect and you looked back at things and like,
Yeah, I love that.
I
love that because
That's-
you're an adult now.
exactly.
It's not about what mom and dad told you when you were
No,
growing up.
no,
It's
and
about
that's-
you looking at it personally.
Yeah. And that's a big caveat with it too, is I feel like a lot
Huge.
of kids feel like they have to do it because of
That's
mom
how
and
they grew
dad
up.
and that's how they grew
That's
up.
how I
And
grew up.
yeah.
Absolutely not. I think it should be something that when you grow up, you figure out on your own.
Yeah.
And if you like it, and you stick with it. Great. If not, then that's your own personal choice.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna kick you down for either belief.
Yeah.
You know?
Because when you force it down, that's where I feel like you
I
get a
think
lot
those
of like
peop- when you force it
resistance.
down, they hate it.
Yeah.
I've always seen it. There's some type of resentment to like you forced it down my throat. I didn't ever think about it on my own end, and that's just my personal experience with it. That's what I've seen from any religion,
Yeah.
regardless of Christianity or if that and the other. But my Easter was great, bro. I had a good time. I was with my wife's family. We ate, we drank, we did the whole nine.
It's like, what more could you ask for?
No,
You know,
it's the
like
time
that's-
for getting together. And,
Yeah.
and I think that's a great part of religious holidays too. Like it's always something for people to get together
And celebrate.
and
yeah.
celebrate. You know what I mean? In your own way. But anything else?
Anything? No,
Anything else?
that's gonna be
That's
it.
it.
That's it. Let's just close the podcast right now.
Nah, me and Vinny, we were talking earlier about if we were to open up, because we are in the restaurant industry. We were talking about if we were to open up a place that was like a little bit exclusive.
Yeah, I would say exclusive.
How would we go about that thing? Like, how can we like generate a certain
clientele Yeah.
crowd? Like, how can you do that, especially where we're located in, because it's the 209. Like, what's something different
Yeah.
that we can, figure out? Like what's something that pops in your, like, when you think about opening up a place to where everyone can just have a good time, and at the same time, there's money being generated and no one's being pissed off about prices and this and that. So, like, what's like your if you were to open up your own place? Let's say it's Vinny's place. What would it be?
If it was Vinny's place, great
own
drinks,
personal thing.
great food, kind of something catered to like the area, but still like holding like your
Its own weight.
its own true identity.
Personal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Like maybe some kind of like Italian thrown in, some American, maybe some French, like, you know, kind of something that like takes like refined, but like makes it like a little bit more accessible and like not so far like out there, but like good food, good drinks, good experience. You
You're
know,
not having that ratatouille.
No.
That you know what I'm talking about.
the little guy,
The
he's putting a little garnish of the
on it, and it's like a small little thing. It's like
yeah.
$85 a plate.
Right there. No, I mean it's great, but it's like at least in this area, like I don't think you could kind of necessarily do that.
Yeah,
But I think you could do like a refined kind of thing, like more upscale.
you cook more than I do. So my
Yeah.
question is, what's your specialty? Like, what type of cuisine is like? If Vinny makes this is like, or in this realm of food,
Yeah.
what would it be?
I don't know, probably like French American.
French
American, yeah.
Really?
So
I'm
but
surprised.
I went to the culinary program.
School,
Yeah. And in that, a lot of it is based in like French cooking.
Yeah, because that's the primo cuisine.
Sort of, yeah. It's like the upper echelon of like cuisines and like a lot of things as far as techniques and things of that nature. So I love that. I love the methodical aspect of it, where it's like everything is sort of like this process of it. It's very very like ritualistic in a way. You know,
the way that you make it, the way that you prep it, all that stuff.
It's fantastic. I love it. And like I feel like Americana is like so encompassed with like so much cuisine.
Right.
Because everything from
it's a
like,
melting pot.
It is a melting pot. And I think our food represents that a lot. Like we've
100%.
talked about it before, like the hamburger, but like Hamburg and like,
From Hamburg,
all that stuff. It just, you have so much that you can pick from and kind of like.
What's the right thing to grab?
Yeah. You can kind of cater to the demographic, but you can still like refine it.
French cuisine that you went after though.
It's great, dude. French cooking, it's fantastic.
Is it primo?
I think it's
compared to Italian, because I feel like everything from wine to cooking, it's always French and Italian. That's the
always.
Echelon.
I think the French do it better.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
Why?
Because I think just as far as the overall cooking process, and frankly, I'm not a big pasta guy, and I think that might be like the big
that might
deterrent.
be a big one. But real Italian cuisine is not pasta.
It's not just pasta, but I think it's like a lot of people, at least American.
I think that's an American view on it.
It's just pasta.
It's pasta.
But
pizza.
I love the French cooking, dude. Everything from the process to it to how meticulous it is.
And wine.
The wine and it.
Doing all that stuff.
It's just great, dude.
Yeah, man. French cuisine is, I think, but I think it's lost on a lot of, because the most popular, I'll say Joe Schmo restaurants are not French.
They are not. No,
it's not.
No.
So you like really have to go to a place that has like top of the line cuisine. It's French inspired.
Yeah, usually.
For the most part, it's just a melting pot of, like, if you go to a brand new restaurant that they call, I think, American, not mixed. There's another one for it.
It'll come to you.
It'll come to me. But where they're mixing American cuisine, quote unquote.
Oh, like fusion?
Like a fusion. A fusion restaurant. That's what they'll have. You'll see freaking Kung Pao chicken. At the same time, you'll see Italian pasta. And I'm like, do you want to dine at those places? Because sometimes I've dined at those places and it's great. Like I've seen, a successful menu. But other times I'm like, there's so many different things. Like, am I really gonna want to dine at this place?
It feels
that has fettuccine Alfredo, and at the same time they have sushi.
Yeah, no, it feels like almost like a cheesecake factory or something like that.
It's like it's too much.
Yeah.
Like, what do you specialize in?
Yeah, I feel like you definitely need to have sort of like a niche in a way.
A little foot in the door.
Yeah, like this is what we are, and kind of
what we
branch
do.
off. Yeah, and kind of branch off of that.
So the cuisine that you grew up with, though, was it mostly Italian?
It's probably like Italian American kind of stuff.
Italian American stuff.
Yeah, I feel like steaks, pasta, steamed veggies. Like my parents weren't big cooks, and I think as I got older and like kind of got into cooking more and like living on my own and kind of.
Did your mom ever cook food for you?
Yeah, but she's a terrible cook.
Really?
I
Holy
love
crap!
her.
That's an anomaly to me because of how into cooking you are.
Yeah, no, I think both my parents, I love them. They're not the greatest cooks.
Horrible cooks.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I feel like it's like one of those things that kind of get like lost in like generations. Like when like an Italian family moves over or whatever.
Yeah. You lose the touch.
You lose that touch, and I feel like just through the generations, they just
really.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's nuts, bro. No, I came from a background of mixed cuisine because my mom had more European Soviet style food that she grew up with. My dad had more Middle Eastern, even though they're both Armenian, right? My mom grew up in Soviet times in the Soviet Union. My dad grew up in a Middle Eastern country. He grew up in Iran.
So how does the cooking?
It's very different.
Yeah, like
even the way they make
drastically.
dolma.
Yeah,
even there's
one makes meat, one makes no meat.
No, they make meat, but
No.
like it's different. Like for my mom didn't use grape leaves. She used the cabbage, but we put meat in the cabbage, not like where we work.
Oh,
right?
okay.
Whereas the cabbage dolma is vegetarian.
Dude, I love the cabbage dolma.
It's
I think
good.
cabbage is
Here.
like yeah. Well, just in general, like I think
That was their normal thing, bro.
oh, it's great.
Cabbage wrapped dolma.
Yeah.
And my dad was grape leaf.
Yeah.
Both had meat, different spices. That's the huge thing, is what spices they used.
Yeah.
Completely different. You got Soviet era spices and you got Middle Eastern spices. So like when I would have what they called Iranian dolma,
Mhm.
the spices were completely different from what my mom used.
Well, see, something like that, they're going based off of what
Where
is
they're
able-
from.
Where they're from, yeah. It's
Yeah.
like what they can grow in the area.
In the area.
Like, and that's the beautiful thing about food. It's like it's all contingent on like what
Where you grew up from.
where you grew up from.
Yeah.
And what is able to.
I mean, even in Italy.
yeah. No.
Right?
Same
the,
thing.
The pasta itself.
Yeah.
You could have one type of pasta from one place and another type in another place. One place was right next to the sea, so they're all their pasta is seafood based.
Yeah.
The rest is, different.
Meat-based.
Yeah,
Yeah,
meat,
yeah.
yeah, exactly.
You go to like Florence. Florence is huge with steaks.
Huge with the red meat.
With the red meat, yeah.
And then you go to somewhere like Venice.
It's right there on the water.
It's right there on the water.
Yeah.
So it's all shrimp. It's all shrimp and all this other stuff. So it's it's very interesting. Same culture, but different parts of the same place.
Yeah.
And-
Different interpretation of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. For me, like, so you grew up with more American, Italian as
Yeah.
well infused cuisine.
Absolutely.
I grew up with more Middle Eastern stuff. Like I'll cook kebabs all day long.
Yeah.
Easy. What I grew up with watching my dad, helping him out, like the spices and all that stuff. So that's what I'm used to. The spices with those type of meats. Like when I first ate an American steak, I was like dry. I was like, it's very dry. That was my first.
How did you get it cooked? Do you remember or?
Oh, bro, well done.
Oh yeah.
Because
you're thinking it's like a kebab or something like that. Yeah.
No, like you have there's not supposed to be blood at all
Yeah.
in your meat. That's how I grew up, and then I had my own interpretation of it. I'm like, well, why? I'm like, it's very tough. Like chewing on it for like hours.
It's like jerky at that point.
Yeah, but then I had medium rare for the first time. And I go, oh, it's very soft, but it's gamey. That's the biggest thing is when you come from eating well done to like, oh, it's very soft, but there's so much fat that I can feel when I'm chewing.
Yeah.
What do you like? That's what it comes down to. What do you really like? Do you like more soft, or do you like just like chewing on a piece of
Chewing a piece of leather at that point.
leather, but there's no blood.
No. Yeah.
Blood for a lot of Middle Easterns is like a no.
Yeah.
No, there's not supposed to be any blood. No pink, no nothing. Fully cooked. That's how it is. Which is it's nuts,
That's
right?
wild.
It's nuts, but it's truth.
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
There's not any shish kebab that's made freaking medium rare.
Yeah.
Like,
Nobody's doing that. It's
like,
like,
this guy doesn't know how to cook.
Yeah.
There's still blood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a very how you grew up and how you like it. It's
I mean,
great.
ultimately, yeah.
Because for me, now I like a medium steak.
Yeah. Well, it's a good like compromise, like in the literally
Right in the middle.
Yeah, right in the middle.
Right in the
Still get some pink, still get some tenderness.
Yeah.
But it's still cooked a little bit more.
But yeah, so then it's weird because it's skewed. And I
Yeah.
know it's skewed.
Yeah.
Because my whole life I've been eating well done.
You've been eating it wrong.
I've been
Yeah. Do you think if you opened up a restaurant, do you think it would be like kind of Middle Eastern cooking? Do you think it'd be more Soviet? Like what do you think it would be for you?
Man, for me personally, I love a fusion.
Okay.
I don't think one type of cooking is right from another. If I was to have like my dream restaurant, it'd be a fusion of Middle Eastern and American.
Okay.
Because I grew up eating American food as well, and I love it.
Yeah.
And American food is what? It's a fusion in itself.
Well, it literally, Americana is just literally everything
Yeah.
kind of thrown in there.
There's a restaurant in Sacramento that I think did a perfect job of it. I forget the name of it.
Was it the one that you told me about?
The Armenian.
Yeah,
It's owned by Armenians, but it's a fusion.
I remember you. We looked it up too. It looked like a good spot too.
Dude, they had a fusion of. They had kebabs. They had burgers. They had some Soviet stuff, and I was like, this is like absolutely perfect. Like the way that they crafted their menu was like a person of Soviet Middle Eastern origin could come and pick some, stuff that they love and be like, hey, I'll enjoy this, and at the same time you can get, a random Joe Schmo from the street, and they'll be like, oh, there's a burger.
I'm gonna go with
I'll
that.
have the freaking burger or steak.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was great. I was like, this is a perfect fusion of like wherever you come from, no matter what, this is the place you want to come to have a meal at. And it was a little bit higher end. So at the same time, the business owners are happy about it because they don't have to deal with, do you have
certain type of like clientele coming in and like
whether you want to agree with it or not. Depends on your restaurant.
Yeah.
Are you having a restaurant where everyone and anyone can come in?
Or you're looking for more like exclusivity.
Upscale.
Yeah.
So I love that place, but I think it's a little tough to open a place to cater
to just like one market.
It's very tough.
Yeah.
It's very tough.
Do you think, at least working in it, do you think working in a place like that, like a more like refined upscale type of place would be better? Do you think it'd be worse? I mean, like what? Like
better.
You think it'd be better?
It's
just across the board.
No matter how you want the cookie to crumble, when you work in a place that's maybe it's a little bit more asinine in the sense of they're a little bit more picky or
meticulous, if you
about
would.
Their food.
Yeah.
For the common worker, 100%, you want someone that's more refined, bro.
Probably.
When I heard a story. One of my buddies, they moved to Beverly Hills. I've told you the story off camera. And they had the same server that would serve them.
Oh, yeah, I remember this now.
Every time. And they had a nickname for him. I can't remember for the life of me what the nickname was. And it was a very, very refined place where they would go to have lunch or dinner or whatever. They're having breakfast. This is in Beverly Hills, guys. So this is not like a random place, right? It's not some, small town.
It's not Denny's.
No. They're having breakfast. They're having their morning coffee. And this brand new Aston Martin pulls up. For those of you that don't know, Aston Martin is it's a English car company. It's also the car company that's known for James Bond's vehicles. Okay, he was always driving an Aston Martin. It's like a $200 and something thousand vehicle. They see this brand new Aston Martin pull up, and this guy comes out, and they're like, "Holy shit! This is the guy that always serves us at that restaurant. It's their server." And he comes out of the place. And the reason why he's able to afford that type of vehicle is because he works in a very upscale restaurant where prices are higher and the clientele is of a higher, I don't want to say
tax bracket,
I guess.
Yeah,
that's the best way to put it. Higher tax bracket.
Polite way to say it.
And the guy is able to work a quote unquote menial. You want to say menial job?
I mean, yeah, maybe look down upon in that regard.
Look down upon industry,
and
look down upon job. But the guy was making, if you're a server, able to afford a $225,000 car. I
mean, you got to be doing good for yourself.
And you work at one restaurant.
Yeah. Do you think it was leasing it or owning it, though?
I don't give a shit at that point. At that point, I don't give a shit.
Who cares?
Who cares, bro?
Yeah.
If you're able to own or drive that car and be comfortable and go to another even more higher scale place and have breakfast,
you got to be doing well.
You got to be doing well.
Yeah.
So, like, what do you want at that point?
Do you feel like in those spots, like I kind of feel like what is it, the Vanderpumps, right? We're like down in LA.
That's a huge one.
Do you think a lot of those times, like working in those places, do you think it's like much like that with like the drama? Do you think that's just TV? Do you like what do you think?
I think it's a mix.
What do you think like the workplace environment looks like?
You're gonna get some drama.
Of course.
I'd
imagine working with like that, like with like big tickets and stuff like that.
Are you kidding me? Yeah, it's gonna happen. but it's worth it.
Well, yeah, at that point,
Who cares?
you're driving off in
Who
an Aston
cares,
Martin.
bro?
Yeah,
I'm driving off in an Aston Martin. Ooh, that's what, first world problems? That's what they call it.
The epitome of it at that
The
point.
epitome of it.
Yeah.
That's an industry where you shouldn't even be driving that vehicle.
No.
You know what I mean?
That's
you go to any other country,
You're
no server is going to be driving that vehicle.
You're valeting that car.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's only in America, which is the beauty of living in the United States.
Yeah.
So where you can be in that position, working a looked down upon job, and make insane money.
Yeah.
What do you want?
That's it.
Go to any other country. It's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen, no.
It's not going to happen.
That's why they all come here. Even in New York, too. I had a lot of people from, like, Ireland and, like, the UK coming over.
Oh.
Between the tips and everything else on top of it, they're like,
it's fantastic.
This is where you come to make money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. It's the American dream, bro.
Yeah.
To be able to do that in a job where technically you're not supposed to be even in that tax bracket, that's insane.
It is.
That's insane. That's those are CEOs of companies that are going to dine at those restaurants. And you're a server. And you're still being able to do that.
Yeah, I'll gladly take those breadcrumbs
in
up,
the
you know?
same realm, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I'm grateful for my job now. You know what I mean? Like, we don't live in the most illustrious part in the United States, but thank God for the restaurant that we work at.
Yeah.
We're good.
Do you think some people take it for granted in a regard, like within the service industry?
100%.
Yeah.
It didn't click for me until I left this industry for a little bit.
Yeah, same thing. Or at least left here for me. It was
did not click.
Yeah.
Did not click. I was like, we're going to make money. No.
No.
It's
different.
not the same thing, bro.
Yeah.
It's not the same
It's
thing.
funny. You could still work in the same industry.
But in a different
place. And you have a totally skewed viewpoint of what this industry could be for you.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah. No, I'm very grateful for the place that we work at.
Yeah.
Like, it's a great place. Come on down to Skew. Modesto, California. Great place to work at. 209. But yeah, it's nuts. It's nuts to be able to see that realm of the world.
Like as far as like being able to make that much money with it? Yeah.
It's pretty crazy, bro. But that's life.
Yeah.
That's life. You see guys that are working in certain industries where you go like, how much are you making? Like, X my X. Are you serious?
You ever what was it? Wolf of Wall Street?
Oh my God.
With Jonah Hill and the DiCaprio scene.
$18 million.
No. He's like, you show me a check right now for that much
I'll
money.
quit my job.
I'll quit my job. And he's calling him. He's like, hey, Rick, no, I quit. Like,
nuts.
God, could you imagine something like that?
It's always the crevices and the things of industries where you don't realize like you can make money.
Yeah.
Doing this stuff. But then again, it's also the quote unquote balls.
Well, you got to take a risk.
Be able to do it.
Well, yeah. That's the bigger
you
thing
have
with it too.
Bro.
Yeah.
If you're not ready to do it, then you're gonna be looking for the perfect opportunity every single time. And how many times do you get lucky?
Yeah.
With the perfect opportunity.
Yeah, it doesn't happen often. It does
not come along, bro.
That's like Sonny from The Bronx Tale.
Oh,
when he talks about the three loves of your life.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. That's a perfect example of it. So I'm more than happy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We got a good gig.
You
know?
We do.
I think we make great money what we do, and it's great to kind of be in the environment where it's like you essentially bullshit with people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You
At
get
the
to
end
talk
of the
with them
day-
and hang out with them. And
At the end of the day,
yeah.
you know,
It's pretty great.
you're not upset.
No.
You're not pissed off. At the end of the
You're
day.
working a few hours a day, and it's just kind of in, out.
It's great.
You do your stuff.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man,
Crazy.
what an Easter weekend.
What it was. And to even start this Sunday of this Orthodox Easter, Danny over here was consumed by the hiccups.
Oh my!
For
God.
a good half
Guys,
hour.
We shot this a couple times because I could not get over these hiccups.
We couldn't even get past the intro.
No, we couldn't do it. We shot it like I don't even know how many times.
Too many to count.
Too many to count.
You sound like a squeak toy.
I couldn't do it.
No.
I could not. I was like, yeah, and welcome to
Booth to
podcast. Yeah, that was nuts, dude.
Yeah.
To anybody else that has had the affliction of hiccups, I am so sorry. I've never realized the issues of it up until this point.
Dude, they suck.
It's horrible.
It's like one of those things. Like it's
like when you have a constant sneeze.
Yeah,
you ever had those?
Dude, I had a guy
7 in a row.
I had a guy earlier today, first table actually, and he's like,
no.
he went to sneeze and he goes to sneeze and it's like, God bless you, and he's like, yeah, man, I'm surprised it wasn't like 3 more after it.
And then
No, it's nothing.
Oh,
It was just the one. No, but he was like shocked that it was like just the one.
some people have those. I feel like I'm a twofer.
Yeah,
I'm done.
yeah, I could see
The
that.
sneezes.
Yeah, I'm thinking about
1,
it.
2. All right,
Yeah,
we're
you're good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I had one dude, this Asian kid at Burger King that I worked at. He went
shit.
off during one shift 10 times in a row.
Holy crap!
We
you
counted.
Holy man.
This guy, it's like, dude, the human body's wild like that.
It's random.
Between the hiccups, the sneezing,
Everything.
and it's just like,
Everything.
you know?
Everything. It's really crazy, bro.
Yeah.
It's really crazy. Even
Yeah.
the burping.
The burping's out
Oh
too.
my god! When you have like a bunch of food and then on top of that you're drinking like a gassy drink, like a soda or like something like that,
The
dude.
bubbly water's
Blah blah blah. You're like, holy crap! Like enough.
Was this in me?
Yeah, they have a saying in Armenian. When you sneeze a lot, like they'll say "bless you, bless you, bless
It's
you."
like, shut the
After-
fuck.
I know. Well, basically, I think the correct translation is take the taste of shit out of your mouth. It's a real thing.
That's
Like,
a real thing.
yeah,
That's the actual.
kaki hama hani, which means like literally take the taste of shit out of your mouth.
It's like, dude, stop it. We get it. Like,
Yeah,
you're
it's enough.
sneezing enough.
Yeah, there's a threshold, which tells you how many people were sneezing
Like that back in the day.
back in the day. when they
It's
were
all
really
it's all the
sneezing.
Middle Eastern
It's
seasoning.
nuts. Oh, bro, it makes you sneeze.
Dude, it's every time, dude, when we get gypsies
Spicy
in here,
Cajun.
dude, the spicy Cajun,
Spicy Cajun.
the cayenne pepper and the black
God.
pepper. Dude.
Oh, bro, it's when you put it on the grill.
Oh my God.
Good luck, dude. You want to cry sometimes. You're like, oh my god,
Get me out of
this is
here.
nuts.
Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
amount of times you just standing there, like, when are you gonna take this off the grill? And even afterwards, you still smell it.
It's like that residual in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's nuts.
Can't
Nuts.
stand it.
What did you ever cry cutting? I never cried when I was cutting onions as a kid.
No?
No,
Oh my God,
No, I
you're
never had
lucky.
that.
Dude, I've cried cutting onions. I've cried cutting shallots.
my god,
Dude, I'm like tearing.
shallots.
Shallots, dude.
Really?
I remember one time I'm cutting shallots and Aaron dropped by my place and it just like surprised me. And my whole face, it looked like I took a shower.
No way.
I was tearing
Tearing
up.
up that bad.
It was that bad.
Dude, I never had that.
You're lucky.
Never had that.
I whatever your genes are,
I don't know.
it's
It's a huge nose.
that's what it is.
The nose.
All the scents just kind of go past it and
No, stuck in the bone.
it just gravitates towards it.
Right
Just-
there in the center.
that's how it keeps
I
getting
can't,
bigger.
I can't. Yeah, I can't. Dude, you know my dad told me I had a problem picking my nose as a kid.
I have a problem as an adult picking my nose.
I do too.
I
didn't
love
admit
it.
till now, but yeah. And my dad was like, "You see how much you freaking put your finger in your nose? That's why your nose is huge."
He's like, why does it keep stretching?
I swear, he's like, "You're gonna keep doing it. It's gonna get bigger and bigger." That was a big thing.
Dude, I love picking my nose though.
Hey, you can't stop.
No.
Can't stop.
Do you got a preference?
Right
what-
nostril.
right nostril?
Always.
Do you have a preference as far as like boogers?
What do you mean preference?
Like, I mean, like, you ever get like the dry, crusty ones? You get the ones that kind of like string cheese and you're doing the cheese pull out of your nose?
No, I hate those ones.
You hate those
I
ones.
feel gross.
Oh, I love those.
No, I like the small ones.
Yeah?
Yeah, the small ones where I can just poke it out.
Dude,
Flick it.
no. Like the string cheese, the cheese pull ones,
Oh, I can, bro. There's too much mucus.
I feel like I can,
He said
like,
cheese pull.
I
My
can,
God.
I can smell,
No.
I can smell new scents that I didn't even know
That's
were
horrible.
available
You
to
ever
the human
smelled
nose.
the sneeze?
Smell, yeah.
Disgusting.
Wait, how do you mean like smell the sneeze? Like knowing that it's
No,
coming
when
on,
you
or
sneeze and then you smell your own sneeze.
like no? Who
Oh my
smell
God.
their own sneeze?
Dude, I have.
Yeah, how do you smell a
Disgusting.
sneeze?
It smells sour.
Ugh.
How have you never smelled your own sneeze or anybody else's sneeze?
No,
Are you kidding me?
no.
That's a real thing.
I can't even smell someone's breath,
That's insane.
dude. My nose, my scent, whatever
You've
it is.
never
that,
smelled someone's breath?
I've never gone up to somebody and been like, "Oh my God, you need some gut." Like,
Are you serious?
I can barely
Oh,
smell
your
my.
nose is dead.
I can barely smell myself when
Your
I smell
nose is
like,
dead, bro.
dude.
I've smelled somebody's own breath
Yeah,
multiple times.
just like how and
oh, you never smelled morning breath on anybody?
no.
Oh my God.
I feel morning breath on myself when I wake up sometimes.
I have
and
to.
it's like,
I have to. That's a real thing.
The smelling of it is the thing I cannot.
What?
Can't I do my nose horrendous.
Can't smell nothing.
Nothing.
That's
I've got like perpetual COVID.
That's insane.
I've got no sense of smell.
Really?
Yeah, seriously.
But you can smell a fart.
Well, if it's my fart, yeah. I'm like
You can't smell anybody else's fart?
Dude, no.
Yeah, your nose is fucked up.
Horrendous.
That's horrible.
I feel like I know it's a bad fart.
What the fuck? Bro, you've never smelled somebody else's fart?
I know when it's a bad fart when I can smell my fart. That's how I know.
But you
it's
can't
bad.
smell anybody else.
No.
You gotta get
Dude,
that
my
checked,
my nose, I've picked it too many times.
That's what
it's
doled it out.
Dude,
That's insane, bro.
I am
How have you never smelled somebody else's fart?
my
You
sense,
telling me in your whole life?
my senses. I if I could like rank them.
Oh yeah.
Dude, all top by far auditory.
Yeah, you're a Chihuahua, not a German Shepherd.
No. My it's just all ears. That's all I
can
am.
smell.
I cannot.
I can smell it from a mile away.
I could see. I could hear well. The
What
smell.
about body odor?
No,
Couldn't.
couldn't.
My
Dude,
God.
I had to have
What
somebody.
the hell?
Aaron told me when I smelled at work when I wasn't wearing deodorant. I couldn't even smell myself. I didn't think I smelled that bad, but apparently I did.
That's nuts.
That's how bad it
Yeah,
is.
you gotta get your sinuses checked.
It's fine.
You wear glasses, you bastard. You
Yeah,
decided
no,
to get your eyes checked, not your sinuses.
Listen, that's what I'm saying. Is like I've got contacts. I can see 20/20 now. I'm
Now?
golden. Right.
I think you
Yeah.
need some nose freaking contacts.
It's
or whatever.
fine.
I don't even know what it is. Do they even
Nose-
make stuff like that? There's got to be some
No,
smelling
there's nothing.
salts.
No. What is the smelling salt gonna do?
No, maybe you'll hide in your.
But what if that's it? It just wakens it up. It's like, oh my god.
You never smelled smelling salts?
Oh my god, they're horrendous.
Have you smelled them
Once.
and you couldn't smell?
No, I could smell everything in
What?
that. It's disgusting.
It's horrible.
You ever see those things where the people
Joe
are
Rogan.
asleep?
Joe Rogan has that. He
Does
has a
he-
segment on his thing.
Yeah.
He would make everybody smell smelling
Oh
salts.
my god, I'd love to do
Oh, bro.
that. It's like one of those things like you know it's gonna be terrible,
and
but
you just do it anyway.
you want to do it.
Yeah, it's like
It
smelling
just
your
to
finger.
see how bad it is.
It's like smelling your finger.
That's my favorite. You ever like scratch somewhere?
That's my favorite.
Listen, as gross as it is, listen,
Smelling your finger is always going to be up top.
hey, leaving the gym or working out at home and you scratch your balls when you're
Oh,
done,
it's horrible.
and then you smell it.
Horrible.
It is, I hate it
Horrible.
so much, but it smells so
Horrible.
good at the same time.
Horrible. Oh, my.
No?
He goes, no.
Oh,
That's an insane fucking statement.
Danny,
bro.
it is like,
Not my balls, bro. Not my ass, maybe.
not the balls.
Not the balls.
Dude, it's my favorite smell.
Smelling your balls?
Like after a workout,
Ball smell?
it's like smelling salts.
Oh, God.
It's like prepubescent smelling salts.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, bro.
No.
Smell the ass, yeah. You ever take a shit where you didn't wipe right? It's the worst.
Dude,
That
I've had
itchy
that,
butt.
I've had that problem.
That itchy butt.
Not
Itchy butt.
since I've had the bidet.
Oh, you know what?
Dude,
Can't-
for any of you out
can't-
there,
I can't do it.
the bidet,
I don't know, bro.
the Europeans, the
Too much.
Indians,
I don't like
no.
nothing touching my ass.
See, here's my thing though. You take a shower,
Okay.
right? Water is hitting your butt.
Nope, it's gliding off.
It's not.
It's not what? It's not
what-
hitting it.
what-
Nope.
it's
Nope.
not-
I don't take the freaking shower head and put it in my ass.
Why not? How do you not have a clean butt?
Huh?
How do you not have a clean
I
butt?
just clean it.
No.
I just
Here's-
wipe up and down like a normal human being.
Okay, and then what do
You
you
need a stream of water hitting your ass at fucking 70 miles out. 70
It's not
miles per hour.
It's like
That's
20.
insane.
Dude, it is the best.
No, I got scared the first time it happened to me.
It is.
No.
What happened the first time? What did it go in you? Would you get an enema?
Bro, I remember sitting on it's a family friend. I call her an aunt. She had a bidet. Did not know she had a bidet. Flushed the fucking toilet. Stream of water hit my ass. I felt violated. I couldn't do it.
You could do
No,
it.
I felt pissed. I was pissed. And then I remember walking out of there after I wiped my ass, and it
Yeah.
wasn't even fun because at that point, the Kleenex or tissue, the bathroom shit was wet because my ass was wet.
Was what? Yeah, it's the point.
No,
It's
it
supposed
broke.
to dry it
no,
off.
it broke. It broke. It broke. I was like, oh my God. I put my own finger in my ass. I was disgusted. I was pissed. I'm like, oh, this is horrible.
wait.
I have to wash my hands for like at least 15 minutes.
Did you smell your finger after that or no?
I did.
You did.
I did. I wanted to make sure if it smelled or not. And then I'm like, what the hell is that? She's like, it's a bidet. That's what we use. I'm like, I'm never using your bathroom again. I was like, I felt so violated. Bro.
You know what I was shocked about? When we went to your, what was it, the wedding party off of Coffee?
Yeah.
That place in the men's room
Had a bidet.
They had bidets.
They had a bidet.
I was shook.
They had a bidet.
I
didn't even use the bathroom.
Dude, not surprising, one. But two, I have never seen a public restroom in another like restaurant or something have a bidet. I was blown away.
They had a bidet. Yeah.
So good.
Fancy place. La Fleur de Lis.
La Fleur de Lis?
That's why they had a bidet.
Yeah. What's in the name? Like, it just sounds fancy.
La Fleur de Ass.
La Fleur de Ass. I don't know, man. Bidets in me.
I can't do it.
It's great.
How old were you when you started using them?
30.
Holy crap, this is new.
Yeah.
My God.
It's but it's like one of those things like I always wanted. Because it's one of those listen. wait.
No kid
No.
has ever said I always wanted a bidet.
No, because it's like one of those things like, all right, as a child, I was a very self-conscious public shitter. Okay? Me going to the bathroom.
Couldn't go to a public bathroom.
Couldn't go to the public bathroom. And as I got older,
Wow.
I got more like okay with it. You know, like the whole like stage fright thing with it.
I just take a shit.
No, dude, I couldn't.
No, I just took a shit.
I couldn't. I would hold it. It would be bad.
Oh, bro, as a kid, I used to take all my pants off.
He's just butt naked.
No, it's butt naked. Yeah, it was just top on shirt. That's it. No, I'm not even joking. I would
Your pants are hanging over the doorway.
I would literally take off my shoes, be in socks, and take a shit. That was it.
In school?
Yeah.
That's wild. That's even more.
That was normal.
Wild. Who?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Bidet.
No.
Fucking 30 years old, he realized he wants to take a shit with water streaming up his ass. I'm the weird one for taking off my pants.
You're getting butt naked to take a shit?
It was great. Dude, that was normal for me. I still do it.
He's just like free balling and just kind of like legs. I wish you could see my legs right now in the lower half. It's just
I never liked the constraint because I always wore jeans.
Yeah.
I hated that.
Yeah, the problem is your jeans are too
horrible.
tight.
Well, yeah, I hated that shit. I'd put them down and put your knees out.
Your legs are like
this,
it's just kind of
I couldn't
like
spread my ass cheeks.
Yeah.
I'd be like I'm constrained. Like I can feel the shit sliding down my butt. And I'm like, I know
just
what this wipe is gonna look like. It's gonna be horrible. It's gonna be absolutely horrible. It's gonna be like I'm sitting there for like at least 10 to 15 wipes.
It's like, has anybody seen Danny? Yeah, he's still wiping.
I still wipe that much.
But see, if you get the bidet, you don't need to wipe that much because you're spraying all of it away.
No, I can't.
That's the whole point of it.
Too much pressure in my butthole. Can't do it.
It's not inside you.
It is basically.
It's not going inside you.
There's some water staying in there.
No.
There's a piece of you. There's a piece of you stuck.
You're 70% water.
I can't do it.
I
I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. I would rather wipe for days than have a stream of water just hit my ass at some, 15-mile-an-hour rate. That's nuts. Can't do it.
Do you ever think it's gay?
I think that's part of what it is.
Are you worried about it?
I can't.
Do you think you like
just
it?
freely going in there with my ass cheeks spread.
It's just.
I think that's what it is. I have
You're just hanging over
no
the thing.
sensitivity. I have no control. I have no control. One bidet is a little bit harder than another one. I'm just supposed to be okay
And you're
with
kind
it.
of like, ooh.
Yeah, I'm like, ooh, that was nice.
Like,
Can't do it. Can't do it. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. I got to be in control of my own wipe.
Fair enough.
On that, no. No, I'm joking. Go ahead. What were you going to say?
Do you think that's the whole thing with like butt wipes? Like, do you prefer butt wipes over the bidet or just?
I don't use regular paper towels, bro.
What do you use? Toilet paper?
Wet wipes.
What did I say? Butt wipes.
Well, yeah.
That's. I'm sorry.
Butt wipes is anything that wipes your ass.
My apologies. Let me use the correct vernacular.
Wet wipes.
Do you use wet wipes?
Yeah. But that's just because my ass is huge.
Well,
no,
look,
in
you
fairness,
can't see. Danny has a big ass.
It's gigantic. It's uncomfortable.
Danny
at
does
points.
not miss leg day.
No.
How many pants have you ripped while working?
3.
Danny's got
3.
an extra change of clothes in his car because
The one that I have now is it's going on 4. It's the white, the seams in dress pants.
it's tearing away.
No, this already. It looks like spider webs. It's bad.
Oh my god.
No, it's bad. It's bad.
Isn't that funny, dude? I get the chafing from my thighs because I got big legs.
Oh, I had to change my underwear because of that.
Dude,
I wore fucking what is it? The Calvin Klein fucking Speedos.
I don't do. Oh, see, I feel like the Speedos would be better for bigger thighs, though.
Yeah, now because they're literally cupping my balls.
Yeah, that's
there's
what I'm saying.
There's nothing on the cheeks. On cheeks.
Cheeks.
On the cheeks.
What do you
on
mean?
the cheeks.
What do you mean? I thought that's the whole thing of the Speedo. It covers your butt and your balls.
Yeah, but it's very like balls eccentric. Like it's mostly to cup the balls at this point.
What are you wearing, a fucking thong?
Basically, bro. I
wear?
had times where I was my whole thing. I never wore boxers, ever.
Okay,
I wore them once.
Help me out here, because this is something I've always had an issue with.
Let me hear it.
Boxers and briefs. What's the difference?
Boxers will go down to the middle of your thighs and they're loose.
Yeah.
Those are boxers, okay? They're
Briefs.
loose. Briefs will go to the top of your thighs and they're tight.
So what are boxer briefs?
They're a mix.
Is it the ones that go to your thighs that's like skin tight?
No, that's just briefs.
Okay, then I love briefs. But
I love briefs.
yeah.
I can't do boxers.
No, boxers, I hate. It's like wearing
Feels
shorts.
like another. Yeah.
It's like another thing of clothing,
Exactly.
right? Yeah.
Exactly.
Can't stand them.
Can't
stand them.
Can't do it. And then I started doing the Calvin Klein, basically Speedos.
Yeah.
And that changed my life.
Have you been doing that past the briefs? Like that's
Past
what you
the
do.
briefs.
That's what you're
I
doing
can't
now.
do briefs.
Really?
No, because my thighs chafe so badly.
Yeah, but you don't think the briefs would help the chafing?
No, it makes it worse.
Does it
It's
really?
another layer on top of it.
Oh, maybe
So
I
that
should
not
do
only
that.
are they rubbing, now you have fabric in between, and it's hot. Like, bro, I would come home with legit, completely red inner thighs that would have ingrowns in them, because I'm a hairy fucker.
Maybe I need to do that.
I think you need to.
Dude, because that's my issue is that between the hair, the chafing, and everything.
Oh,
with
it's
the
horrible.
thighs, it's like,
no.
yeah.
No. Wear the Calvin Kleins, bro. They breathe. They're stretchy.
Dude, I'm going to tell you, Duluth.
Oh, Duluth.
Fantastic.
I need to try them. I haven't. I
dude.
just stick with Calvin. Calvin's my guy.
Calvin, he knows how to cut
He
your
knows
balls.
how to cup your nuts.
He does.
It's nuts.
Would you ever do a male thong?
No.
You don't think you'd ever do that?
Nah, I couldn't do it.
No.
No, if it's called a male thong on the box.
I'm sorry. Okay, what if it's not called a male thong?
Okay, what do you mean by a male thong?
I'm talking about like an actual thing that goes up your butt crack.
Oh, I can't. No.
No?
No. I'm asking
Perpetual
for it.
wedgie?
No, I'm asking for it, bro. You know exactly what I'm talking. I'm not even going to elaborate. I'm asking for it.
He's like, you thought the bidet
I'm
was
asking
bad.
for it. No, I'm asking for it, bro. I can't.
You got to
A
bend over
string
to
in my ass cheeks. Not gonna fly.
You're bending over to
No.
pick something
No,
up, pick
I
up a
can't.
fork, and
Yeah,
it's
I
like,
can't.
oops.
Yeah, if my balls slide out one side of the underwear,
That's a no for
it's
you.
too much. It's too much. Well, I gotta cup you back in.
You ever watch? Oh my God, what is that movie with
Magic Mike? Yeah.
No. I've never seen Magic Mike. No,
I
no.
have.
What is that movie? Not forgetting Sarah Marshall. It's the one with the high school one where the guy is John Tucker Must Die.
Oh yeah,
John
yeah,
Tucker,
that one.
where they prank him and they put
Yeah,
like
and he puts the fucking
he puts the
male
thong on.
Yeah.
Yeah. What if you could start like dunking and everything like that? what if all of these athletic abilities
It's all from male thongs.
they're just from male thongs?
No,
He's
I couldn't, bro.
flipping and
I
like
couldn't do
dunking.
it, no. At the end of the day, I know my ass is up for sale. I can't.
Any takers?
I couldn't, bro. I just couldn't. Yeah, I'm telling you. Anytime that my balls come out from one side to the other, it's a no go.
All right. So does it happen with the Calvin Klein Speedos or no?
No, it cups them well.
Yeah.
If anything, it make them look huge.
Ooh.
Calvin Klein, I'm telling you, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, Calvin Klein underwear.
He knows how to make your balls look
yeah,
huge.
Yeah, dude, cups them perfectly.
God, who needs me undies?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Oh, I've had those. Garbage.
Are they garbage? Yeah.
Garbage.
I've never had them
Garbage
before.
makes your thighs chafe like crazy, bro.
I wonder if it's probably the material.
It is.
That's got to be the biggest
It
thing.
is.
with
It
Wait,
is. It's material.
is Calvin Klein cotton?
Cotton.
Yeah, 100%.
Cotton breathes.
Oh,
Cotton breathes. It does.
I feel like I'm breathing right now.
Dude, I'm telling you.
I gotta look
Calvin
into
Klein's
it.
Calvin Klein's best ones. Even if you want to get briefs. I've had the briefs work.
Because
well.
I've had the briefs too. I still. No, they're all Duluth now. I gotta look into it.
Yeah, look into the Calvin Klein
I'm
fucking Speedos.
gonna do some research
Yeah.
while
Look
I'm sitting
into
on my
What is
bidet.
it? Tidy whiteys?
Well, I think that's what it is. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what it is.
But
It's great.
dude, I had such
Never
a
went
negative connotation with tidy
Tidy
whities.
whiteys, yeah, it just makes
You
you,
know what
feel
it
like
is?
a guy with a dirty ass.
That's what you think of. You got skid marks.
It's just skid marks.
Somebody doesn't know how to
I
wipe.
still have skid marks.
Do you?
Yeah, no matter what.
If you use the
No matter what.
bidet.
No, it's my fault because I always wait too long to take a shit.
What does that have to do with anything?
Huh? No, because it peaks. Peaks in your ass. It peaks. No. It comes out, bro. No. Don't even shake your head. Don't even shake your head.
What are you talking
No,
about?
bro. It comes out. You got to do that whole thing where you cut, you squeeze.
And like catch it?
It catch it. I'm telling you, I never like taking shits.
But I thought you said you did. Like publicly.
No. Publicly, I'll take shits. But I don't like to take them.
Okay, you have no problem doing them, but it's the...
Yeah, I hate the fucking thing of it. I can't. Even as a kid. I had a time when I was in the hospital because they're like, your kid's stomach is full of shit. That's why I had stomach, like horrible stuff. It was Christmas Day.
I think we've
had this conversation.
We've had this. I don't know if you had it on the podcast.
I've hated having this conversation because I hated taking shits as a kid. Like I refused. I was like, no, this is horrible. I did not like the feeling of it. Nothing. And then I got to an age where it's like I'm fucking too old, and it was Christmas Day. We went to the hospital because my stomach was killing me. They did like not an X-ray. What is it called?
CAT scan?
Something like that. What? And they're like, your kid's stomach is full of fucking excrement. And when's the last time he took a shit? And they asked me. I was like, it's been like maybe 3 weeks. I hated that.
I wonder why.
Man, they're like, holy shit, he needs to take a poop now. And I was like, okay. So then I took my shit, and they're like, yeah, he needs to be okay with that. I don't know what it was.
That's wild. Dude, I hated doing it in school because I feel like all the kids would be like shaking the door.
Oh, doing
and everything like that. Yeah, like screwing with you, you know?
No, I never had that one when I was a kid. Who's shaking the door when you're taking shit?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
What's wrong?
The people that I went to school with. Gil Hodges.
goes,
dude, it was just like this whole thing. It's like, dude, it's like those videos I've seen. It's like, he's taking a shit, and then like, they're like all messing with the door and everything like that.
Never happened to me once.
Dude, all the time.
Are you serious?
All the time.
You're just scared to take a shit because people would be there?
You're worried about somebody's going to like traumatize you while you're trying to just go to the bathroom.
That's nuts.
Yeah, dude.
Never had that.
You ever go to a bathroom in a kid thing as an adult?
Okay.
Where like the toilet is like 20 feet shorter because the
it's
kids,
horrible.
Dude, you're like squatting over the thing with your legs sprawled out.
Your nuts are literally on the top of the freaking urinal.
Oh my god, it's in the bowl.
It's horrible. Ask this question. You ever get to an age when it's not because when you're a kid, right?
Yeah.
You just take your underwear and your pants down to your ankles. You pee when you're like 4 or 5 years old.
Oh, okay, yeah. I
Right?
think you meant in the bathroom, like
you ever
in the
get
stall.
to that point where you're still in elementary school? And you're like 6 or 7. Now you take it to just where it's at.
Yeah.
And then you have a little kid standing next to you that just takes his hands down and you go, what the? I had that. I remember like 7 or 8 years old, and they got like a 4 or 5 year old next to me because we're both in elementary school. But like obviously I'm in like 4th or 5th grade.
Yeah.
And the kid's like in kindergarten, 1st grade, and you like look at it like, what the? you get offended. You're like,
pull them up, dude.
Like, don't pull your pants up. Like I remember doing that, and I remember as a little kid, I'm like, this looks stupid. Like this little kid literally has ass cheeks out while I'm peeing like a normal person. And you're like, hey, bro, like I don't know when you're gonna learn this, but you should. Pull your pants up a little bit. Like you shouldn't be at that point where you're just taking your underwear off and just like at your ankles peeing in front of the urinal. I remember as a little kid, I always thought that was weird.
I never had that like memory distinctly
all the time.
Yeah,
all the time. When I was like 7 or 8 years old, all these little kids were coming like pulling their old pants down all the way to their ankles, butt cheeks out, like. Just like hands out, like
that's how I go to the bathroom now as an adult. I'm in the stall.
No, I think what I'm gonna have this conversation with you because you know what, we're this close. I think, I think there's not one guy. If you're a little buzzed, you know.
Oh, I know where it's going.
Ooh, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Where you're like playing with it.
Yeah.
You're going left, going right.
Like target practice.
Oh, bro, it's great.
All the time.
That's great.
Listen, I don't think guys have a lot of perks when it comes. Like, I look at like women. Like, you get to sit down when you pee. No. But you get to sit down when you go to pee. It's a little more relaxing. But you've got to wait 10 hours in line for the bathroom.
Oh, my God.
Could you imagine that?
Yeah.
As a guy, it's like, it's actually pretty great. We could pee quick, but we could also have some fun with it.
Yeah,
you know, we could write our name, shake it, you're aiming at this.
Around the circle.
You see something in the urinal you want to hit, it's like
oh my God,
Galactica.
a piece of gum.
Yeah.
I wait for it.
Yeah.
There's a piece of gum that somebody put in here.
That's what I'm aiming for.
I'm aiming. I want to move it.
It needs to go to the
It
bottom
needs
of
to go
the
to
urinal.
the bottom of the urinal.
You know what I had? I went to Target the other day, and I'm in the urinal
You had a
peeing.
target.
I was bullseye. I was looking at the urinal, and dude, it's kind of a nuts thing.
Fantastic, wasn't it?
What?
I can only imagine what you're gonna say, but it was fantastic.
No,
wasn't it?
it's so dumb. You ever go to a urinal, and you get the backsplash of you peeing?
Oh no!
How often does that happen? Enough.
Far and few in between. Yeah.
Oh, enough. I'm sure it's happened to you before, though. I wonder if somebody is like sitting in like Bathroom Central, thinking, "What is the most ergonomical way to design a urinal?"
Explain ergonomical to me.
Like in the sense of like
Balls.
testicles. What is the best way to design a urinal to where you don't get backsplash?
I think that's tough.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's tough.
Like, because no matter where you go, right?
Because if you pee when you have a stiffy,
there's nothing you can do
you're
about
done.
it. You're done.
Yeah, it's
right?
going back on you.
But I'm saying, like, more often than not, who's walking around with a random Woody in a public space going to
Be
the bathroom?
surprised, bud.
You would be surprised.
Be surprised.
It's the bag checker.
It's the bag checker.
Do you have all
Wall
items
checker
here?
at that point.
Oh, I gotta go to the
Oh
bathroom.
my god.
But I'm just saying,
No, I hear you.
You know what I mean?
I get what you mean.
like, I feel like most urinals, like, you get a little bit of backsplash on your shoes, your hands, your balls, like, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder if there's a great design for a urinal.
There's gotta be.
where it's like you
But
don't.
just they were too nervous to publish.
We can't do this.
Like, we can't- they know exactly why we're doing this.
No.
Like for me, it's always taken the the shit that's just explosive. You know what
I
I'm
do.
talking about?
I do. Yeah.
It's like horrible. Like as soon as you know, like it's supposed to be a fart, you feel like it's a fart, but you know it's just shit.
It's wet.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, when you go in there, boom, pull your pants down, boom.
It's like
It's
Nagasaki.
just bah. When it happens like that, like somebody got shot in the head.
You get some air off the toilet seat.
Oh, bro, but it hits you nuts. That's
Oh,
the
yeah,
worst
it does.
part.
Yeah.
Oh, you're like, should I wash them?
You got some
It's my
recoil.
nuts.
You dip them in the toilet water.
Wait a minute.
You
Hold
give
on.
it a swirly.
You know what I'm talking about, though?
I know what you're talking
Take
about.
a massive dump and just the water just just hit your nuts. Ugh. Should you be disgusted or should you be like, it's part of the process?
I mean, it's part of the process.
I think it is too.
You know?
But you should be disgusted,
Yeah. No, yeah.
especially if it's public.
Yeah.
You know what I
Even
mean?
more so public. You don't
Even
know
more
who's-
so public.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? And you take a shit and it just hits your nuts and you go, ugh.
That water.
Ugh.
You know it's clean. It's a fresh
It's
flush.
a fresh one. I think at home you really don't give a shit.
No.
At home you're just like, it's mine.
This is fine.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Even though it's not really.
It's still toilet water. at
Yeah,
the
it's
end of
because
it.
you believe it's your water.
Yeah. Nobody else has touched it. This is.
It's been recycled
it's
fucking
pure.
20 times before
It's-
it got to your toilet, bro.
It's fine.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
That's horrible. Man, toilet talk is great, bro. Dude, that's the thing. Okay. I don't care what anybody else says. Bro, for men talking about shits and piss, it's a top. We just talk about it for 45 minutes. At least.
I'm gonna say at least 20 minutes.
At least.
I think I'm looking at the clock. It's at least 20 minutes now.
It's always great.
yeah.
You can connect on such a big level.
It is.
Dude,
It
I'm
really
telling you, when you have these conversations about the random little gross shit, like taking a shit, farting,
Boogers.
all that stuff,
Yeah.
bro, you can talk about it for days and connect. That's how you make friends.
Yeah. I think that's how boys make friends as kids.
100%.
You know?
100%. What kind of kid were you when you came to making friends?
Oh God.
What kind of kid? I was always the one. You want to be my friend? That was me.
No. Dude, I think I was like a nerd.
You
Dude, I feel like it was like Yu-Gi-Oh
pube.
and yeah.
You're one of those.
I didn't know how to make friends till I was like 16.
God, bro,
Yeah.
I was one of those guys.
Huh?
We played on the fucking the what is it the monkey bars.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to be my friend? That was me.
I mean, it's great. I love the enthusiasm.
Not always. Not always,
No.
bud. Not always. No. I had one kid. To this day, I was maybe 6. This motherfucker, he still lives in my brain rent free.
What did
We
he
were
do?
playing together. And when we're done, I go, you want to be my friend? He told me no.
He said no.
Stuck in my head.
Wait, do you know his name?
No.
No.
Didn't even
That's
take
even
the time.
That's even worse.
Oh, bro, it was horrible. I was in shock. I was like, why?
You don't want to be my friend?
I was like, why? He's like, I don't want to be your friend. I was like, what the fuck?
How could
What did
someone
I
say-
do? Did I grab your bar? Like, what? Did we share the same bar for a second?
Did I come off too strong?
What happened?
Yeah.
To this day, bothers me.
To this day.
To this day.
Danny's still trying to make
Bothers
friends
the
with
shit
everybody.
out of me. I'm like, if I fight that guy, I'm be like, yeah, are you just an antisocial piece of shit? I was like, why didn't you want to be my friend? For the most part, it worked.
Yeah.
99% of the time.
Well, I was going to say, 6 years old, I feel like most kids like...
Oh, my God. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
if I never saw the kid again.
No,
Like,
but
I had a friend.
the whole thing is like you made a friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it's about.
That one kid. That one kid.
There's always one, though.
There's one.
Do you ever watch Recess, that Disney Channel show?
I love Recess.
Do you remember TJ?
Yeah,
With
the red
the red hat backwards? Yeah.
The fact that we connect on this makes our friendship even greater. Fuck you guys.
Who cares about
That
the
was
podcast?
my buddy. Go ahead.
So there was that episode of TJ where it was like, he was like, everybody loves me.
Yeah.
And there was that one
kid that didn't like him.
That didn't like him.
I couldn't handle it.
And he couldn't handle it. And he was like, why doesn't he like
doesn't
me?
he like Yeah.
But dude, there's always one.
Oh, there's always one.
There's always that
He's
one.
just not.
Nah.
Does not.
But you know what it is? It's got nothing to do with you.
No.
It's about that
the
person.
kid.
It's
Trauma.
that kid. Yeah.
His dad slapped him.
Maybe he
it.
took a shit and the water hit too
bidet.
hard and the bidet.
They hit him hard.
That
And he
That's
couldn't
what it
be
was.
friends with any other guy.
no.
That's how it goes. It's fucked up. I feel for the kid. Maybe I should reach out.
Try to find him somehow. Put a Craigslist ad out, you know?
Was it the bidet?
Was it the bidet?
It was the bidet. That's what it was.
It's always the bidet.
That's an insane comment to go out of. That's an insane comment. Man. But you know what? I had a lot of fun during this pod. You know
It was a good one.
Because I feel like we let loose.
I think so too.
You know what I mean? And to you guys out there, look, I know we have a lot of talks that's a little bit more serious. We get on the topics, but we want to get a little bit more
Casual.
casual.
Yeah.
Because for me and Vin, when we have conversations in general, we're very, very open. We don't give a shit what we talk about, you know, the conversation itself. And we're kind of trying to
Be less structured.
Be less
Less
structured.
Less structured. Yeah.
And I want you guys to get a real flavor of how it is when it's just me and him, you know, because I know that you guys have conversations with your buddies and your friends, and that's what you want to see, right? Just it's just you and your friend just shooting the shit, having those conversations. That's kind of what we're trying to do now, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I think the majority of our podcast from here on is kind of going to be like that.
Like that, yeah. I would agree.
And we appreciate you guys for joining in and listening to our shits and giggles. And we're going to try and do more of that type of content from now on. Until next time,
Toodles.
thanks, guys.